Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. My name's Spencer. Today's episode we've got Sinister Motives, Scenario 3, Spider-Man Miles Morales going up against Mysterio. This is still on standard. I go through all of the different things I add to the encounter deck. And yeah, with all that being said, let's get it started. Continue our Sinister Motives Spider-Man Miles Morales playthrough. Shiny Heroes. Let's see. Let's go into the story real quick. Let's see where we left off. So we just defeated Venom. And now we're going up against Mysterio. What's your deal, Eddie? You with Osborn too? Osborn? No, we hate Osborn for what he did to us. We thought he sent you. You thought we were with Osborn? You might be dumber than Sandman. Venom, what did Osborn do to you? He ambushed us, captured us, used some device to turn pieces of us into his own symbiotic suit. Oh man, Osborn's already bad enough. He doesn't need symbiote crazy thrown in there too. No offense. Venom, help us find Osborn. As much as we don't like each other, I'm sure we can agree that Osborn is much worse. Fine. But we can't promise that we won't crush you as soon as we're finished with Osborn. Great. We can't promise the same. Bing, 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 bing. Oh, Mysterio's here. Scenario 3, Mysterio. Delving deeper into Oscorp, a maze of mirrors and phantom phobias obscure your path, confusing your perspective and forcing you to fight through a never-ending horde of hallucinations. The illusions begin to distort your sense of reality and eroding the shoreline between your rational conscious self and the subliminal torrent of your basest fears. So we're doing this on standard, Mysterio 1 and 2, Maze of Mirrors, we have Personal Nightmare, Whispers of Paranoia, and the standard encounter sets all in there. So, this whole thing we're going to be doing is taking his encounter cards, mixing it in with our deck, and as they come up, they're going to be dealt to us as encounter cards, basically like illusions. So let's set up, we have our Venom character comes into play under the first character, but there's only me, so he's 3 attack, 2 thwart, 6 health, and his response is after I reveal a counter card, I deal 1 damage to Venom. I can deal that damage to an enemy equal to the number of icons in that card's boost area. So it's a good way to get rid of minions or just deal straight up damage to Mysterio. And then let's see, Public Outcry is there. We'll go ahead and put 2 tokens on that for us. Smear Campaign right here. That's getting shuffled in. And then Snitches Get Stitches. That attaches to Venom. And that's a -1 victory point if that comes up. But we can discard that card if it's left in play. Our Obligation. Our Tracking Display from earlier. And we're going to shuffle in one of our side events minus the Henchman Heist because we defeated that already. So we're going to set that aside and we're going to put the remaining 4 together, shuffle them up, and this one. And these all go over here off to the side. Okay, so now we'll go to this setup page here. And laser goggles, tracking display, the Henchman Heist. We added, so we did our shield tech, which is the laser goggles. If you remember, that's -1 thwart, but +1 attack, and they gain overkill. We get an additional mulligan, and then we're going to choose an aspect card from their collection from any aspect and adds the maximum number of copies. So I chose Rapid Response. It's a great way to get allies back in the game right after they've been defeated. Put it back in and deal damage. So if Venom gets eliminated, we can bring him right back in and put a health on him and keep him going. Or any other allies that we have. But it'll probably be used for Venom if he blocks an attack. Okay, so we did the Osborn tech. That gets shuffled in. We're putting an additional threat on the main scheme. And then we're going to search our encounter deck and discard pile for a minion. And put that minion in play, engage with me. And then shuffle. And that should take care of setup. So let's shuffle all these in. Let's kind of space them out a little bit. Here, I'll do it this way. Since we're going to be doing 2 minions. I'll show you why here in a second. Let's just kind of space all these out. And we'll shuffle them up. I guess we don't have to shuffle too much. So Mysterio, 2 schemed, 1 attack in his first stage. And his forced response is after you resolve a boost card, place that card in your discard pile if it has an illusion trait. So we'll have to be on the eye for those. And then Maze of Mirrors, 1A. Put a shifting apparition minion into play engaged with each player. And then shuffle. 8 Threshold, Maze of Mirrors. Each turn of a corner reveals countless copies of yourself. Shattered panes rebound seamlessly to whole, and every attempt to circumnavigate the labyrinth forces you deeper within. Defeating Mysterio may be the only means of escape. So when I would draw or discard an encounter card from my deck, I deal it to myself as a face-down encounter card and then replace it with another card. Comes in with 2 threat, and we're adding an additional threat due to setup rules. So 2 threat, and then additional 1 threat there. That's that. And we're going to find 2 minions to play. Shifting apparition has to be 1. I think we're going to do a second one. We'll shuffle these up here. And then I think that will be everything outside of shuffling our cards up. Oops. And then we're going to see Miles Morales against Mysterio. Alright, so that's good. We'll flip to our Miles size. We'll kind of spread these out a little bit. We'll shuffle these up. All right. This can go here. Slide my microphone over just a little bit. Give myself a little bit of space here. All right. So that's there. Slide Miles. We'll slide Venom here. With all that being said, take a sip. A little bit of water. Important to hydrate. All right, I think the token's out of the camera there. Okay, I think that's everything. I think we are ready to go. So let's deal up to our hand, which is 6. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, Field Agent, rapid response right off the bat's good. Acrobatics, Web Shot, Surveillance Team, another Web Shot. Well, I definitely want to get out a rapid response, and I like both Web Shots. I don't really need the acrobatics because there's no way to get him stunned and confused. Surveillance Team would be threat removal, which I might need. maybe keep surveillance and a web shot. Doing 2 web shots would be pretty sick. Field agent, another persona, wouldn't take any of the consequential damage. Cost. I get 2 mulligans too, so you know what? Let's keep. Keep 2 web shots. Let's discard these 3. I'm sure I'll regret it. So we're going to draw 3 more cards. Ooh. Okay. Cards, 2 threat from a scheme for each card. These kind of are better for later. Don't want to keep government liaison. It's a lot of 2-cost cards right off the bat. I'm going to get rid of those 3 again. So I'm going to mulligan one more time. 1, 2, 3. Ooh, Spider-Man, Global Logistics, Power Within. Okay, I think we can do this. Let's see. All right, where that's coming from? I think that's coming from outside. All right. All right, let's see. So we're going to go ahead and flip. And definitely think I want to let's get out rapid response. Defeated, put that alley into play. By defeated, does that mean if I attack, I'll just block, that'll be fine. Then I think I'll pay a web shot to put out Power Within. I will attack for Venom and attack for Spider-Man to eliminate these 2. And if this minion, it's a guard minion, so I have to attack these first. If this minion was defeated with excess damage, the defeating player shuffles the top card of the encounter deck into their deck. So 2 cards right off the jump getting shuffled in to my deck. And the book says, doesn't matter. I don't know, I've been reading, it says it doesn't really matter if you know where they're at. They're just going to be extra encounter cards. So whatever. After your hero uses, so I did Venom first, then Spider-Man. I will discard Power Within and resolve Venom Blast, which will be 2 damage to an enemy, and I'll stun that enemy. So he's stunned. Oops. Alright. And this, 2 minions gone. Public outcry in the victory display. I don't really know how to denote that, but there we go. In the victory display. Okay, so I think that's going to be my turn. I'm going to hang on to Web Shot. Ready everything up. And we're going to deal up to our hand size of 5. 1, 2, 4, 5. Alright, a couple of events. A web shooter, which is nice. Generates wild resources after you spider camouflage. Oh, that's pretty good. Okay, 1's going on the main scheme. He goes to attack, but he's stunned, so we're going to go ahead and get rid of that. And then we're going to get our encounter card, which is Evil Doppelganger. Plus X scheme and plus X attack, where X is equal to the number of identity-specific cards in the engaged player's hand. This has 3 boost icons on it, so I'm going to go ahead and deal a damage to Venom. And I'm going to deal 3 damage to Doppelganger. I would do it to Mysterio, but I don't have... I think that's the better move. Okay, so now what we're going to do is I'm going to spend... What I'm going to do is spend this. I'm going to put out Web Shooter. That comes out with 3 counters on it. And I can remove to generate a wild resource. I think I'm going to spend 1. Global Logistics. I'm going to Web Shot. And I'm going to deal 4 damage to an enemy. And I used the lightning because this is a wild resource. I'm going to declare that as a energy resource. So 4 damage to an enemy, which is Mysterio. So that's going to take him down from 13 down to 9. And then the Venom Blast will deal an additional 2 damage, which brings him down to 7. 4, 5, 6, 7. Now what? I have +1 attack, so I can go ahead and swing for 3. I have Overkill, so this will kill Evil Doppelganger and deal 1 damage to Mysterio. And then Venom, I feel like should thwart maybe. Or do I just burn Mysterio down? Let's thwart. I don't really want to go to that second scheme. Okay. Oh, he's stunned. Venom Blast. Huge. Huge. Alright. Let's ready up. We're going to deal... I'm going to hang on to Defense Mechanism. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have a Genius, Jefferson Davis, Sky Destroyer, a Government Liaison, and that Defense Mechanism. So I can put that out, and then the Sky Destroyer can come out. Or I can do that. Okay. One's going on the main scheme. He's going to attack, but he's stunned, so we'll remove the stun. And we'll get our encounter card. Oh, shoot. I forgot the encounter card from Venom last time. I'll deal myself 3 this time. I knew this thing was getting... I knew it was going too smooth. I'll deal myself an extra 1. I forgot. 1, 2, 3. Alright, first one. Oh, Snitches get Stitches. Attached to Venom. If you cannot... When a villain attacks, it attacks Venom. If that attack defeats Venom, add Venom and this card to the victory display. Oh, alright. Well, we don't want that. But I will, since I revealed that card, deal a damage to Venom and deal 3 damage to Mysterio. 2, 3. Next card, Shadows of the Past. Do I have any way to get rid of that? Because that's effing brutal. Oh boy. Shadows of the Past really set aside Nemesis Minion. Prowler's going to come out. He's Stalwart. If you are in alter ego form, he's not, so that's fine. When revealed, if you're in alter ego form, I'm not, so that's 4 on there. See, that's what happens. You cheat the game. You try to cheat the game, and it comes back and gives you the Shadows of the Past. I tried to be honest, and these treacheries all get shuffled in here. Here's the next question. Do I, since that was a tour, I think what I'm going to do is give Eddie Brock a damage, and deal 2 damage to the Prowler, since I can attack for 3, or Venom can attack for 3. When a villain attacks, if it attacks Venom, if that attack defeats Venom. Okay, so all we have to do is avoid some sort of attack and counter. I think we'll be alright. Guard minion, okay. Do I flip? Here's the question. I think I take a damage, do a damage, and just get rid of this instantly, right? Deal a damage equal to the number of boost icons, 1 to 1. So I just ping that off, right? That's 6. So he goes to my discard pile. This goes away, I guess. When a villain attacks, if that attack defeats Venom, add Venom in this card to the discard. No, so that goes over there. Now, hero response. After an ally you control is defeated, discard rapid response. Okay, and then put that back in with 1 damage to it. Okay, is that all legal? I think it is. I think I played that correctly. Okay. Oh. I think I played that correctly. Okay. Here's the next problem I have. Acceleration tokens. That's the next problem I have. All right. So a genius and a web shooter. Get out Sky Destroyer. After you play a shield card, exhaust Sky Destroyer. Deal 2 damage to an enemy. Okay. Who wants to take out Prowler? I think... But you know what? Okay. Too many notifications. Alright. Remove 1 threat from the scheme with the least threat. An acceleration token blows. I think Venom definitely wants to get rid of that. Alright, so Jefferson Davis is going to pay for defense mechanism. After your hero uses a basic power, discard defense mechanism and resolve the camouflage. So Spider-Man has a +1 attack, 3 attack onto Prowler. That'll finish him off. Okay, so he's gone. Discard this to resolve the camouflage, which will give him a tough status card and confuse Mysterio. Which, I don't know if that makes sense that he can be confused. Okay, so now I have this card left. He's confused, so I can flip, and that'll be fine. I can thwart 2 with Eddie to get rid of that. And I can flip over. After I change to this form, shuffle 1 Spider-Man card from your discard pile to your deck. Okay, so now what are we going to put back into my deck? A web shot, power within, another web shot, arachnobatics. I think a web shot. Let's put that back in the deck. All right. I think that's everything. So we'll ready everything up. I'm going to keep the government liaison. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Let's see. Whoa, what we got? Web shot, rapid response, Monica Chang, and energy, and a double life. That's good. I don't need to recover, but all right. 2's going on the main scheme. Brings us up to 5. He's going to scheme, but he's confused, so we'll get rid of that. And then our 2 encounter cards this time, since we remembered. Very smart people. Deja Vu. Choose either take 1 damage or place 1 threat on the main scheme. I will take 1 damage. And that's going to get shuffled into my deck. And for the second one, the Villain Schemes. Oh boy. Love that. No way to cancel it, right? Just to double check. No way to cancel it. Alright, so he's going to scheme for 2 plus nothing. Oh my god. Insane. 1, 2. We're still alive, baby. That was very lucky. You know, for a Justice deck, this thwarting is lacking. Alright, so this gets shuffled in to our deck. Well, it's our turn. So Monica Chang. Search your deck and discard for Surveillance Team. Place a Snoop counter on it. That would help. Government Liaison would help. If I put Government Liaison in, I can exhaust, and that reduces the cost of what? Monica Chang. But I do want Rapid Response. So let's get Rapid Response in to buff our allies. I have this physical resource. If I do double life, I can still get out Web Shot. Flip if I want to. Alright, so I'll recover. Kind of a waste. No, you know what? I'm not going to recover. I'm going to hang on to double life. I'm going to flip. I'm going to attack for... Eddie's going to thwart for 2 first. Get rid of this acceleration. And that's going to... Now I'm going to attack for 2. Or for 3, I'm sorry. I'll get rid of that. So Mysterio 1's gone. Bring in Mysterio 2. When revealed, shuffle the top card of the encounter deck into each player's deck. Okay. So we'll shuffle this in. Like that. Could be getting hit with some encounter cards. That's exciting. Could get Monica Chang out. Oh, I need to put his health on there. He has 17 health. 2. Okay. Need to thwart. Alright, Web Shooter. And these 2 for Monica Chang. Search your deck, hand, and discard pile for a copy of Surveillance Team, which I know there's one in here. So we're going to put that out. And then put 1 Snoop counter on each Surveillance Team we control. So this has 4 now. And I can hang on to this. Oh, after you play a shield card. And I can do this and shoot him for 2. Okay. And then Surveillance Team and Monica Chang can both thwart for 2. Or thwart for 1 each, 2 total. Okay. Rapid Response Monica Chang. That'd be something. Get another Surveillance Team out for free. What a ballin'. That's ballin'. Alright. We might do that. Let's see what happens. All this chaos that's about to unfold. Hang on to the double life. We're going to have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4, 5. Dum Dum Duggan. Surveillance team. Arachnobatics, another web shooter. Who baby? Alright, we're in trouble. 1 goes on the main scheme, bringing us up to 6. And let's see. He's going to attack. I'm tough, so I'm just going to absorb the blow. 2 plus a boost. An illusion of 1. So this goes in my discard pile. So that's 3 damage, but I'm going to take it because I'm tough. And now we're getting dealt 2 encounter cards. So we have 5 altogether. And these I just dealt, so we're going to put them on the bottom. Alright. So let's see. Let's see what happens. 5 encounter cards. First one. Surge. Discard your hand and draw up to your hand size. Not too bad. Didn't have a whole lot that I liked except for that one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright. Alright. A lot of ghost spiders, web shots, Gank Lee. Alright. This gains Surge, so we're drawn into another card. Obligation. You may flip to alter ego form, exhaust Miles Morales, keep keeping secrets, or remove it from the game. If neither was discarded, this card gains Surge. I will flip and exhaust. Alright. Oh, that removes it from the game. Alright. Next. Weakness from within. Personal nightmare. When revealed, place 1 additional thread here for each card in your hand. 5. So that's 6 total. Very exciting stuff. And it gives us an additional counter. So this is spiraling very nicely. Alright, 3 left. Deja Vu. 1 damage. I'll take the damage. That's going to get shuffled back in the deck. Fearmonger, Surge, discard your hand and draw up to your hand size. Alright. So, that card gains Surge. First, we'll shuffle this in. And we'll see if we can draw up to our hand size. About 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright. And that card gains Surge, so we'll draw into another one. Shifting Apparition. I'm going to take Venom's going to take a hit. He's going to ping that off. And our last encounter is going to be... attached to Mysterio. When you would deal any amount of damage to Mysterio, discard the top 4 cards of your deck instead. Discard this card. Okay. So we survived. We got double life back. That's super important. Because then we can flip and I don't have a physical resource. That is incredible. Incredible. Threat though and get rid of all of that. That's pretty good too. Okay, we might have to do that. And then I can play double life still. Alright, so let's do this. Let's pay 1 for double life. Change your form. Oh, I don't have a... That's right. Okay. Yeah, that's right. I don't have a physical resource. So that ruins everything. Super. Okay, so that'll change what I'm doing. 2 swing-ins. All right. Let's... Monica Chang, let's thwart 1 with her. And then I'll take her out. And then what I can do... Defeated. Discard rapid response. Put that ally into play from the discard pile. Deal 1 damage. After Monica Chang enters play, search your deck, hand, and discard pile for Surveillance Team. Put that into play. I'll take a free Surveillance Team, sure. So that's going to come in with an extra 1 and an extra 1. Then what I can do is I can flip. I can do 1, 2. 1, 2 for swing in. Remove 4th threat from a scheme. If you paid for this using a science resource, which I did on Spider-Woman. Resolve the Spider-Man camouflage ability. Okay, so 4 threat coming off here. Oops. I have frickin' tokens everywhere. Need to organize these better. Okay. Camouflage ability gives me a tough and him a confuse. Okay. And then I'm going to use double life to pay for field agent. And I played a shield card, so I can deal 2 damage to him, which will take care of this. And then I think surveillance team. That gets rid of these 2. Alright, so that's gone. And then Monica Chang's going to thwart, and I'm going to spend... Oops, I forgot to put the tokens on this one. One of my backup counters to prevent the consequential. She'll thwart one off of here. And then... Does Eddie thwart? Or does Eddie attack? I feel like Eddie attacks for 3. Let's get rid of that. Down to 12. What a turn. Rapid response. Freaking game changer. What a turn. Alright, so all that's coming up. We are going to probably have to do some more tricky stuff. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright. We have a strength. We have a Nick Fury. Another rapid response. Oh, we could bring in Nick Fury again. That'd be cool. Rapid response of Nick Fury. I mean, that's insane. Alright. We have options, and that's a shield, so that's another 2 damage. Doable. Let's see what happens. That could be the game. Alright, so these are my encounter cards. One's going on the main scheme. He goes to attack. I'm tough, so I'm just going to soak that up. 2 plus a boost. That's an illusion. And that's going in my discard pile. Okay. Oh, 2, 3, 4. Oh. Evil Doppelganger. Boost. Draw 3 cards. Discard 3 random cards from your hand. Alright. So, draw 1. And then, I don't know... If I shuffle and then draw 3 more, or 2 more, and then discard 3 random cards from your hand. I'm going to say I shuffle and draw the last 2. I will get another encounter card though, so that's pretty cool. And then I'm going to discard 3 random cards from my hand. Of course, right when I get a Nick Fury bomb. Alright. So 1, 2, 3. So, Dum Dum Duggan, Web Shooter. So, Nick Fury and the Strength are pretty much the only cards you don't want to see go. So, I could have a sweet hand. Ugh, 3 random cards. There's no way to know which card that is. Alright, so that's 1. I'm not going to look at them until I pick all 3 out. I think that's the best way to do it. Alright, and 2. And for the last card, please not Nick Fury. 3. Alright, so these are the hands. Let's see what we got. Let's see what we're discarding. Strength, Field Agent, Nick Fury. Oh, God, this game's so great. Okay. I don't have a rapid response out, so what do we have left? We have a rapid response still in my hand. We have a web shooter. 2 threat from the scheme for each card exhausted this way. Alright, so we've got 3 sitting here. Now it's encounter phase time. Oh, he did 4 damage to me. So let's go ahead and put that 4 damage on us before we get carried away. Or no, I'm tough. Silly Mysterio. Would be a shame to lose so close to the finish line. Let's see what happens here. 5 encounter cards. Oh, here we go. Deja Vu. I'll take 1 damage. We're going to put this back into my deck. Number 2. Deja Vu. I'll take a damage. I'll shuffle this into my deck. So far, not bad. Caught off guard. Discard an upgrade or support you control. Ooh. I think it's going to be Field Agent. Okay. And number 4. Attached minion gets +1 hit point. When revealed, search the encounter deck, discard pile, and set aside area for your nemesis minion, and reveal that minion. Oh boy. Attach Old Grudge to it. Alright, so let's look for old Prowler Brains. What's he get? He gets +1 hit point. Attach Old Grudge to it. Okay, so he's at 6. Do I do... Well, I guess I'm going to do 3 damage either way. So let's wait. I can get Rapid Response out and bring Venom back in. And our last encounter card. Attached to your identity, you cannot ready allies or persona supports you control. Discard an ally or persona support you control and discard this card. So I can't ready any of this until I flip and discard 1. What a turn. Alright. Let's see. After you play a shield card. 2 threats. So I can play... Let's... Dum Dum Duggan I'm not using. So let's play him to get out Web Shooter. 1, 2, 3. Also, these need shuffled in. Shuffling these 2 little one-hit pings. You know, I really should have put 1 threat on the main scheme. Since I have this card that can get rid of all that stuff. Alright. Let's see. I need a rapid response. So, let's play Agent 13 and a web shooter. Oh, wait. Yeah. Let's play that and we'll get out rapid response, which I'll just slide. Oh, Monica Ching's an ally. She belongs over here. Okay. So we have our rapid response. So what we can do is, let's also, alright, so we can swing Venom for 3, which eliminates Venom on Prowler. That eliminates him. I'll discard rapid response, put Venom back into play with the damage on him, and then I can swing for 3 again and kill Prowler. Okay, I think I did that right as well. Okay, he's still confused, but let's Homeland Intervention, exhaust up to 3 shield cards, so we'll exhaust these 2, and remove 2 threat from a scheme from that. Choose a scheme, the main scheme. Okay, remove 2 threat for each card exhausted. So removing 4 threat instead of 2 threat. That's pretty good. Now, what we're gonna do is we're going to flip. Oh, this exhausts and deals 2 damage to Mysterio. we're going to flip. Discard an ally or persona support you control. I'll discard Monica Chang. And discard this card. Okay. And then I will ready up or recover 4. I also get to shuffle in a hero-specific card, which I don't think I have any. That sucks. What a bad time for that. Had to be done, though. Okay. Alright. Things are back under control. Let's draw up to hand size of 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think we're on the cusp. Ghost Spider, Global Logistics, Energy, Swing In, Rapid Response, Power Within. Alright. One's going on the main scheme. Mysterio goes to scheme, but he's confused. And then we get 2 encounter cards. Let's see. 2 encounter cards is mild compared to what I have been getting. Peril. When revealed, discard cards from the top of your deck equal to the number of cards in your hand. If at least one identity-specific card was discarded this way, place 1 threat on the main scheme. Alright, so we're going to discard 6 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh! 6. Alright. Identity-specific, yes. So 1 was discarded. If at least one identity-specific card was discarded this way, place 1 threat on the main scheme. So we're up to 3. Okay. And we added another encounter card to our pool, because why not? If public outcry is in play, 2 notorieties. If public is in place, 2 threat on the main scheme. Oh, baby, we're creeping back up. To 5. Let this be in advance. Deja vu. 1 damage. I will take 1 damage. And that gets shuffled back into my deck. Yep. So I'll shuffle this back in. Okay. So, let's see what we got going on here. We're going to pay an energy for rapid response. And what else we're going to do? Should we get Ghosts play only if you have a Web Warrior? Okay. Power Within, Venom Blast. I want the Global Logistics though, for sure. Ghost Spider can do 2 attack. How much attack do I have? Let's flip over. Let's see what we got. We got 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, we got enough. Global Logistics, Exhaust. Oh no, that's not the card I thought it was. That is not the card I thought it was. That is not the card I thought it was. Okay, well that makes it... better. Camouflage. I swing in. Three. I think I have enough. Because that is not the card I thought it was. Shoot. I don't really want to exhaust a shield card I control. But if I play that, I need the 2 damage. Alright. What did I just play? 1 web shooter. Global Logistics. I'm going to swing in. Remove 4 threat from a scheme. If I paid for this scheme, I did. So 4 threats coming off here. And I paid for it. So Camouflage gives me a tough and him a confuse. Okay. Him a confuse. I will then use Ghost Spider to pay for Power Within. And I will attack for 3, knocking him down to 7. And then I will resolve my Venom Blast ability, which does 2 more. So that's 5. And that'll stun him. He's confused and stunned. Oh, what a time to get that 1 card that does like insane amount of damage. So he's down to 5. And then Eddie, what's Eddie gonna do? Attack for 3, I guess. He'll attack for 3. We'll ping that there. Okay. Oh, and a surveillance team will, will remove this threat. Because why not? I have it. Let's use it. Try to play. Is that considered playing it? 2, 3, 4, 5. Ooh, that was close. Alright. Web shooter, rapid response, government liaison, global logistics, another global. Alright, well, bunch of poop cards, but whatever. 1 on the main scheme. He goes to attack. He's stunned. And then I will get my 1, 2 encounter cards, and as long as neither of these make me draw any cards, discard cards to the top of the deck. Oh, yeah, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, so here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. These get discarded. Identity specific. So we're going to place 1 threat on the main scheme. Alright, and we just pumped ourselves back up to 4 encounter cards. Surge. Attached to the villain. Each character cannot defend against villain's attacks. Exhaust a character you control. Discard 1 random card from your hand. Discard this card. That's poop. That gains Surge. We'll surge into this. Hey, community service. Victory 1. Interrupt when a character makes a basic thwart against a side scheme. They may use their attack instead of their thwart. Oh boy. You know, we got down to 2 health. This has 5 on it. And that has surge, so we're going to surge and do another one. Oh. Treat attached ally as minion with blank text box. When revealed, attach the ally you control at the lowest cost. So treat attached ally as minion with blank text box. Alright, so now he's a minion with a blank text box. We'll slide him up here. Okay. Next. Deja vu. Take damage. Oh wait, I'm tough. Oh shoot. Was I tough the last time I did that? I don't remember. I'll put 1 thread on the main scheme though, just to avoid that confusion. Let's get shuffled back in. Deja vu. Nope. Attached to your identity. You cannot resolve triggered abilities in your hero's printed box. Awesome. And evil doppelganger. Oh, you know what I should have been doing? Using his ability, but it's too late for that now. That was dumb. I should have definitely pinged him for damage when this came out and dealt threat damage. That's too late now. Alright. So this is where we're at. Okay. So what are we going to do? Just attack? Cannot defend. This just became a whole mess. I want to take care of that though too. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Can't resolve this ability. I have a web shooter. I think I could just swing at him and just, but there's minions in play. I'm not going to get any reputation points. You know, I was doing so good keeping the board clean, and here we are. Alright, rapid response is doing nothing. Government liaison is doing nothing. Although if I put out a government liaison with rapid response and web shooter, I can exhaust and put out another government liaison. That's 4 damage. Pop, pop. Alright, I'm thinking about this too much. I'm trying to clear the... Oh, no. Okay, that's what I'm going to do. I don't know if he counts as a minion, though. He must. He's got to. There's no way to get rid of both of them, I don't think. I think I can only get rid of the one. Alright, so here's what we're going to do. I think I'm just going to swing for 3. What's this? Exhausted character you control. Each character cannot defend against attached villains' attacks. So I can't defend against it, so I can still attack them. Okay. I'm not going to get the victory one there. This all sucks. Alright. Spider-Man, swinging for 3. And that's it. Yep, I tried to get rid of the board, but didn't work out. Okay, so that was Mysterio. What a war that was. Holy cow. Can't believe all of that. Now let me find a pen. Oh, baby. Alright, let's go to the big board. Where did I put the big board? Over here. Alright. Let's do a little wrap up here. Victory. In the conditions section, community service, no. Illusion cards. Count the number of illusion cards in your player's deck. Oh, let's go here too. A lot to keep track of in this scenario. Deja vu is not an illusion. And deja vu is not an illusion. He didn't have a lot of boost cards. I think it just had the one boost that was the illusion. But we got rid of all of them because we kept drawing cards. Alright, so 0. Ooh, watch out, watch. Watch out, watch. In your deck, right? In the deck. This was attached to me. That doesn't count. Okay. Waking Nightmare. Big fat 0. And let's go here. Let's go to conditions. Victory points in the victory display, 1. So chuck that there. No minions in play, nope. No side schemes in play, nope. No threat on the main scheme, nope. Fewer than 1 acceleration tokens, yeah, we got that, baby. And no defeated identities, correct. So we're up to 14 reputation. So now we're going to flip over our shield tech upgrade. So we're getting the enhanced goggles. And so now we have -1 thwart, but we get +2 attack. What? 4 basic attack. How about that? How about that stuff? Alright, these are all my... If I could get them off this thing, that would be great. These are my extra cards. And then we're going to look for an Osborne tech. Okay, Osborne tech. At random, record its name. So we've got these 4. I think I have one more. Here. 4. So, which time do I have? We got a couple. I got a minute. Really enjoyed Mysterio. Freaking Spider-Man. He's pretty good. I'm enjoying him more. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If I roll a 6, it's a reroll. I shuffled him up. It's a random roll. Let's go. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Here's our Osborne tech. Kinetic armor. That's getting shuffled in the next time we play against the Sinister Sticks. Osborne tech. Kinetic armor. Alright. That's a wrap on Scenario 3. Hope you enjoyed the playthrough. Like I said, had a little break. We're going to be back. We're going to be making lots of videos. Stay tuned. Like, share, subscribe, comment, all that. We will be doing a small giveaway at 100 subscribers. We're at 47 right now. So stay tuned. Look for that. And as always, have a good one.